FIA chief Michael Masi receives backing amid leaked message storm, "I'd do the same." Former Formula One and IndyCar champion Mario Andretti has sent a vote of confidence to under-fire FIA race director Michael Masi by saying he would have made the same controversial call at the 2021 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Red Bull star Max Verstappen snatched a maiden world title in dramatic circumstances after he arrived at the Yas Marina circuit level on points with Mercedes' Lewis Hamilton. The Dutchman passed Hamilton, who had dominated for much of the race, on the final lap as a late safety car and tyre change swung momentum in his favour. Mercedes' fury was largely aimed at Masi after he decided to not allow cars to unlap themselves, as is tradition, only to change his mind to set up the final lap showdown between Hamilton and Verstappen. It was an unprecedented move by Masi and it ultimately cost Hamilton the world title, with Verstappen making the pass at turn 5. While the racing world has heavily criticized Masi's decision-making, Andretti said he would have done the same thing had the power been in his hands. "I would have done exactly the same thing," Andretti told Planet F1. "It's as simple as that." Okay, there's been a lot of talk that the race should have been red flagged. Well, you know what? This accident happened with 6 laps to go. Under normal circumstances, the track should have been cleared in 2 laps easily, and then you allow the backmarkers to unlap themselves. But unfortunately, in Formula One you have to depend on locals to do the safety work, and they were very slow in cleaning up the situation. Andretti confirmed he thought Masi did the correct move to allow lapped cars to unlap themselves to ensure the Grand Prix finished under racing conditions, as this was the most anticipated race of a sensational season. He believes it would have been a tragedy to finish the season under safety car, and thinks the ending was fair. "You can never predict what will happen during a race," Andretti added. "Nobody knew Latifi was going to crash, it's that simple, and so you have to be ready for those eventualities, and sometimes you act properly, sometimes you wish you had done things differently. But that's nothing different to what has happened in the sport before, you know. You can debate this until the cows come home. It's fair, Max Verstappen earned what he got." Where Max did the overtake on the last lap, Lewis left the door right open. I think he could have protected that, but he underestimated how close Max was, quite honestly, in his mirrors, so Lewis can't complain, and everything happened the right way, in my opinion, considering the circumstances. Both Mercedes and Red Bull's radio messages to the race director pleading for their respective desired outcomes has also been heavily criticized. Andretti agreed communication between teams and the race director should be banned going forwards, adding, "The race steward has the authority to react under certain circumstances. You know, the rules can't cover every situation, and that has to be respected."